What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. And makes the routine save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
That's blocked. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Lenght got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Makes a move in front. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Lenght is on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
Well, it's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
KooKoo's got a hold of the puck. KooKoo's moving it into the offensive end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Lenght has got the puck against the half wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Saipa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nikanen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. KooKoo's going to start with the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Hortier's gained the line and on the attack. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck at center. Lenght has got control of it now from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Lenght has got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone. The man advantage is over.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hyroinen's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Lenght is ahead, 1-0. Stones him in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Bow's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. KooKoo's got a hold of the puck now. KooKoo's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Liiga. Takes the feed. Rips it. Way too much congestion blocks that. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the top of the offensive zone here. Saipa's looking to break out. Lenght is on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Trying to clear the puck. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. And he takes the dish. Whiffs on that. Slides by the check. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. KooKoo's won the draw and they'll go to work. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Picks off the pass. Passes it over and makes the save. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, a clutch save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
KooKoo's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
And he sends it across to Mietinen. There's a blast! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it to Nikkanen. Here's an odd man rush. To the low slot. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. KooKoo's gained possession. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Right in the low slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Lenght has got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Fires it, scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. I absolutely love this goal. I mean, he's in solid defensive positioning with a great active stick, and that leads to the pick. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving right away, and he rewards himself for his efforts.
KooKoo's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
With possession along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. And a quick save on that one. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
KooKoo is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Lots of time left in this period. KooKoo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Saipa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop. Back to the blue line. And that's blocked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save.
Ronen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Saipa's got the puck along the wall. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Ortier's got the puck. Sidesteps the check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Saipa's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Nikkanen. Strong feed from along the boards. He's off! Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Saipa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism.
Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Lapping Rant has gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Here's a short pass to Bow. They've got the defense outnumbered. Kuvola's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Over the line they come. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Ronen's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lapping Rant has done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Kuvola's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hyroinen's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Saipa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Lapping Rant has got it from behind the net. Handles the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lapping Rant is going to play it from the corner. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Knocks the puck loose. A chance! Kuvola's got it in their own zone. Through center. And that's picked off. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Saipa's got possession of the puck. Quick shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Lapping Rant has got it behind the net. Slides it up to Fortier. Intercepts it at center. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nikkanen. Fortier's got it against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges, and he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Saipa's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
And a great save!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Lapping Rant has got a hold of the puck. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Late goings of this period. Lapping Rant has been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Lapping Rant's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Finds some space in the corner. Misses a golden opportunity there. Kuvola's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Nusiainen. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Nice stop by Hyroinen.
Aho's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
The centermen glide into position. Saipa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Kovala's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Look out! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a chance. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Pushes it across. In alone. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a blast. Gets in the lane with the body. And that's blocked from someone in front. Up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Kuvola's got the puck in the defensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Lapinrant is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Saipa's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. Makes a save. And the puck's knocked loose. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's off a stick. Kuvola's got the puck against the boards. Oh, turns it aside once again. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes a slap shot from the point. Shuts him down. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Saipa's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Lapinrant has won the faceoff. Kuvola's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
Kuvola's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Saipa's in now. Moves into the slot. Kuvola's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Poroinen. Good hit on the play. Takes the puck at the point. Lapinranta's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped by the blocker.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Saipa's gained possession along the boards.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Kuvola's taking possession in their own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. Kuvola's through center and now in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to get it over to Aho. Hortier's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Loses the coverage there. Goes right to the crease. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Saipa's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Drives to the sweet spot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lapinranta's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Lapinranta's got the puck against the half wall. Receives the pass. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Kuvola's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the puck across. And he comes up with a stop there. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
An easy stop with the pad by Poroinen. Lapinranta's got the puck behind the net. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scrum along the boards. Slides the puck over. Kuvola's on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in...
Wide open net. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Nice victory tonight. A lot of tic-tac-toe with the puck movement out there delivering that victory.
Yeah, and this is a close one, but they're going to wind up victorious in it. And it's the modern-day game, right? Possess, possess, possess. But it's how you possess the puck that really matters. And what I liked about their approach was they held it on the outside, but they attacked the middle at the opportune time.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.